Good day and welcome to Battle of the Classic Looking Bikes. We have the Interceptor here and the Bonneville here. Royal Enfield versus Triumph. Here we go. Starting off with the Bonneville. This is the T120 Black, 1200cc versus the Interceptor, 650cc. So with the Royal Enfield, what I'd say is it's a bit more bare bone. There's less electronics. Here on the Bonneville, you have cruise control, better brakes, dual discs, and just better upgraded parts. However, on the Royal Enfield, it's a better price. I think it's roughly about a third of the price of the Bonneville. They both ride great. This is bare bones, suspension's decent. This suspension on this one actually is a little upgraded because it's been owned by somebody previously. However, I'd say that this is still a very fun bike. 650, it's more lightweight, it's more nimble, easier to throw around, but for kind of longer distances, you don't have cruise control. The Bonneville, you do have that cruise control. So if you're gonna go a long distance, longer journeys, I'd say the Bonneville has an upgrade in that front. Please leave a comment if you're an owner of the Interceptor or the Bonneville. Let us know your thoughts and do subscribe. We do videos like this all the time, lots of exciting stuff coming out, and enjoy. When it comes to seat height, they're similar, but I believe the Bonneville is actually a little lower, which is an interesting fact. But if you're a shorter rider, and maybe you're new to riding motorcycles, I'd say this is a more suitable bike because it's more lightweight, it's more nimble, throw it around town a little easier. This is a very heavy bike. It's a very sturdy, good quality bike, but it is heavy. So if you're new to riding, you may feel more comfortable on this bike here. So when we come to the Interceptor, when you look at the dash, it's very similar looking to the Bonneville. Both have a classic design, 2 dials. The Interceptor is a little more raw looking, so less electronics on the dash. It actually really does feel more vintage-esque because there's less electronics going on. So the Royal Enfield does have less technology. It doesn't have dual front discs, doesn't have traction control, whereas the Bonneville does have those upgrades. The Bonneville has cruise control, traction control. What's great is you can also turn that off. So it means that if you want to do a little scrambling, then you can. What the Bonneville also has is a cheeky USB-C charging port here under the dash. I believe that's new on the 2026 models, so the earlier ones, it's actually beneath the seat. Overall, I say you get what you pay for, really. The Interceptor, far more affordable bike. The Bonneville, a more premium upgraded version. However, they both do the same job for the same activity, but here you pay less money up front and you get less power, but very good bang for your buck. The Triumph, it is a premium motorcycle, so you will have to pay for that. This premium riding jacket is from Hertzend. We have integrated pads on the elbows, shoulders, and on the back. It's a very breathable jacket, so you get airflow when you're riding. It's fantastic for riding bikes and hopefully still looks smart and casual when you're off the bike. Hertzend, designed in England, high quality, smart materials in the padding, fantastic fit, build quality is great, and looks the part too. Both bikes have English heritage. The Triumph is still English owned. They have their headquarters in Hinckley in England. However, the Enfield has now moved over to India. They have Indian owners and manufacturing is all based out there. In conclusion, you pay for what you get. So I'd actually choose the bike based on your budget. That is the most practical way to choose these bikes. If you are smaller and you're new to riding and you need a more lightweight bike, then yes, of course, go for this. And the power is immense on the 1200cc engine here. So if you really want a little more grunt and you can afford that higher price, then the Bonneville's for you. So overall, pay for what you get. Both fantastic bikes. More raw, ragged to the bones, smaller engine size, more premium, higher quality, more electronic controls, and more oomph.